Hello, everyone. It is Sunday, September 16th, in the year of our Lord 2012. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome, ready to rock for Patriots' first home game of 2012 season. That's right, baby. Can't wait. Let's get to our unofficial sponsors of the show. Let's mention TheRavel.com, my good friend Johnny and his better half Emma Montgomery's website, TheRavel, TheRavel.com. Also check out, if you will, geez, I'm drawing a blank. I'm wicked tired, so I can't think of it right now. Wow. Oh yeah, of course, Mustang Brewing Company, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, otherwise known as Southern Kansas. And of course, my good friend Crystal Lloyd Dozani, KJ Lloyd, Ogana Gold Coffee. Great way to start the day or the night or whatever have you. She's a 50 style pinup girl. I worked with her in jolly old England. She's also a published poet and she knows it. An aspiring actress. She's been in a comic book. And she's got her coffee company. Awesome stuff. And of course, my good friend Wally Fortier. Wally's aluminum shaping process. Not Wally's ass sculpting process, but he'd do that if he was single. He can get away with it. Haha. Makes all kinds of aluminum art. Facebook.com/WASPA. That's WASPAA. And then my good friend Robert Johnson. Rob Johnson, a man with a great blues name. There's your contact information. Taunton, Massachusetts. I know his better half, Stephanie. I went to school with her. She graduated a year before I did. He's a computer genius. He's helped me out personally many times. A great man indeed. If you need computer assistance, hit him up, folks. Or hit me up and I'll hook you up with him. Trust me. Big help. He's also helped my good friend Crystal Lloyd Dozani with her modeling website, Crystal Addiction. That's Krystal Addiction, just like it's spelled. With this said, my good friend Tom Walk, Stevens Rubber Stamps and Sign Company down here in Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. Texas, where men are men, the bulls run scared. So there's your contact information. This man makes all kinds of stuff. General Manager Tom Walk. So, let's get to the beer of the day. It is Blue Moon Summer Honey Wheat. Yeah, baby. Golden, Colorado. 5.2% of wholesome goodness. Traditional beer opening apparatus. Not much of a sound, I know, man. Justin Dimmitt, my brother. I don't care. 45-degree angle, perfectly poured right over the keyboard, because I'm just that damn good. Cheers and beers to all of you. Prost, as they say in Germany. Kampai, as they say in Japan. Ah, magnificent. Très magnifique. All right, birthday time. Happy birthday to my good friend Ona Ignacio. Graduated with her in the greatest class in the history of the world, Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class of 1991. Ona, hope you're doing well. You know I'm doing well. No, I did not need Facebook to know your birthday. I have not forgotten all of those birthdays in high school. All 525 students and teachers, I still got them all memorized to this day, thankfully. But Ona, hope you're doing well. Don't get to hear from you much. Then again, most people aren't on Facebook as much as I am. Probably a good thing. But I hope you have a marvelous day, celebrate well, and enjoy. Next on the list, my man, Henrietta Cracksnacker. That's what I always called him. Henry Smith, what's up, brother? Gat God, GCS posse member, who I worked with in jolly old England. A great man indeed. And Henry, miss you, buddy. Miss partying with you. Remember going to the Cambridge Beer Festival with you? Good times, no doubt about it. Yes, I'm still the beer stud that everybody knows and loves. Well, party hard and enjoy, my brother from another mother. Hope you have an awesome day. Next on the list, she graduated a couple years after I did. A wonderful lady indeed. Oh, 3 years later. The Honorable Heather Rogers. I knew it was Heather Rogers anyway. Heather Rogers Steiner. Happy birthday to you. Hope you're doing well. Obviously, I know your brother Timmy really well. We were good buds ever since 1979 and still are to this day. But Heather, hope you have a phenomenal day. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoy the show. Celebrate well and enjoy. Next on the list, a great man indeed. Massachusetts State Police officer, and a good friend, and my driver's ed teacher, the Honorable Dick Kelly. You didn't go by Dick, right? I hope. Or do you go? You don't go by Rich, I don't think. Richard Kelly, Dick Kelly. I always knew you as Mr. Kelly. Hey, I was a kid, you know. That's the way it is. You always respected adults, Mr. and Mrs. That's how it was. You and your better half, Pat, if I remember correctly, Patricia. Happy 34th anniversary to you. I know it's a few days ago, but I hope you guys are doing well. Looks like you are. And hope you have a phenomenal birthday. Cheers and beers to you. Always a pleasure hearing from you. Hope you enjoy the show. And I just want you to know, you obviously taught me well with the skills of driving. I got my license, as you remember, January 4th, 1990. You were there with me when I got it. And would you believe that I still have that same driver's license? Because it's still valid until 60 days after I retire from my current job that I'm in. And I want you to know that I still have a perfect driving record to this day. It's amazing, but it's true. Anyway, so with that said, happy birthday to my friend Greg Pacheco. Hope you're doing well. I remember you, some Tisbury school. I've known you for well over 30 years. And you married a wonderful lady. That's right. Married Heidi. And I know you guys are doing well. Heidi graduated the greatest class ever, Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class in 1991. And I remember her birthday, April 10th. How dare I forget, right? That's right. So hope you guys have a phenomenal day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Next on the list. Now that's it for birthdays. Let's get to some additional shout outs. Oh, no. This one's a birthday. I got 2 more birthdays. Who am I kidding? Tired. My good friend Michelle Doyle. A happy-go-lucky weapons goddess she is. A wonderful lady. Always smiling, always cheerful. And I work with her down here in Texas, otherwise known as Eastern New Mexico. And Michelle, I hope you're having a phenomenal day. I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you, my dear. And finally, a very good friend of mine, the amazing Becca Crouch. Happy birthday to you, my dear lady. She lives up in northern Oklahoma, otherwise known as Kansas. But she's from Oklahoma. That's right. The pride of Buffalo, Oklahoma. Oklahoma. A famous 1943 Broadway musical and a 1955 movie. And a great state indeed. For there are many, many, many great people from there. Speaking of which, I would not know Becca if it wasn't for a good friend of ours, the lovely Larissa Lillard. Cop girl I worked with in good old England, jolly old England. And I hope you're doing well, Larissa. But Becca, happy birthday, my dear. And I hope you get spoiled like nobody's business. Celebrate well and enjoy. And a big cheers and beers to you. And you, my dear, have a wicked awesome day. And I really hope I get to meet you someday. I'm sure I will. Besides, I'm not all that far from you. Only 1 state below. Alright, 2 actually. That's right. Because you're in Kansas. Alrighty. With that said, how about a happy anniversary shout out? 6 years, I think it's today. My good friend Mark Reynolds and his better half Susan. Happy birthday. Anniversary to you guys. Hope you're doing well. Mark, hope your Dolphins lose again. I don't mind. Unless they're playing the Jets. I forgot to look at. You know what? I think they are playing the Jetsicles. I gotta double check that one. But Mark, Susan, you guys have a phenomenal day. Mark, spoil your lady, brother. Trust me, it works. Take note from the Love Doctor. He knows what he's talking about. And a couple more additional shout outs. Also friends of mine and the lovely Larissa would be the Honorable Sharonica Thomas, who I just went to her first toga party. Those are awesome. They really are. I think Animal House, I think Toga Party. Sharonica, my dear, living in Western Texas, otherwise known as New Mexico. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying it. And missed that Oscar-winning smile of yours. Squeeze me. Also miss hearing your lovely voice. Sharonica's a total sweetheart. Cop girl. She'll arrest you. But she's so petite and so cute. Same for Larissa. And same for the other lovely lady I'm about to mention. The Honorable Jay Cambridge. Living in England. And I found out moving to New Mexico, where the lovely Sharonica is. Wow. Great ladies follow to the same place. My dear ladies, is there anybody else that's going there as well? Let me know. Anybody else I know that's going there? I mean, are we going to have the whole Bible camp posse go there? Sure seems that way. But Jay, miss you big time. Sharonica, miss you as well. You two ladies are totally wicked awesome. And a big cheers and beers to the both of you. Alrighty. With that said, I believe we're done with the shoutouts. How about some additional birthdays, celebrity birthdays, if you will? On this day in 1875, James Cash Penney was born. Who's he, Dr. B? J.C. Penney started his store in 1913, lived in 1971, but he was born on this day in 1875, September 16th, 1875. And he lived to be 95, 96 years old. Incredible. That's a good long life, especially back in those days. On this day in 1908, General Motors was founded by William Durant. On this day in 1958, the lovely Jennifer Tilly was born. She's 54 and still looks great today. She's got a huge rack. She does. A thicker actress and a very attractive one at that, with a lovely voice. Blues legend B.B. King, he's 87 years old today and still going strong. Magician David Copperfield, 56 years old today. Mark Anthony, he's 44 years old today. That lucky bastard's married to Jennifer Lopez. I'm so much better than him. On this day in 1927, sadly passed away last year, Peter Falk, Columbo fame, was born. On this day, 1952, he's 60 today, Mickey Rourke. Lauren Bacall, 88 years old today. Awesome stuff. Elgin Baylor, NBA Hall of Fame legend, 78 today. Oral Hershiser, oral surgery as they called him, 54 today. 57 years old today for Brewers legend Robin Yount. And on this day, 1914, Candid Camera founder Alan Funt was born. Sadly, he passed away in 1999 at the age of 84. Anyway, facts of the day. On this day in 1996, Paul Molitor, playing for the Minnesota Twins, got his 3,000th hit. On this day in 1993, Dave Winfield, playing for the Minnesota Twins, got his 3,000th hit. Who else should go to the Twins to get hit number 3,000? Good question. On this day in 1990, and I wonder how long their marriage lasted, 101-year-old Sam Ackerman married 95-year-old Eve. Wow. Happy anniversary, Independence Day to Mexico. 202 years old today. Mexican independence was September 16th, 1810. Thank you, Mexico. For without you, I would not have my love goddess. She's the first American born in her family, and it's an honor to have her. On this day in 1988, I remember watching this game. Tom Browning of the Cincinnati Reds pitched a 1-0 perfect game. That's when you face 27 batters, the minimum, and give up no walks, no errors, no hits. Phenomenal. No hit by pitch either. On this day in 1981, boy, did this take the world over. At least the States. Miami Vice premiered on NBC. Everybody had that Miami Vice look going with Don Johnson and Philip Michael Thomas. Oh my goodness. Not me though. On this day in 1975, Happy Independence Day to Papua New Guinea. They became independent from Australia. 37-year-old country. On this day in 1964, Shindig premiered. On this day in 1963, Outer Limits premiered, both shows on ABC television. On this day in 1960, legendary college football coach Amos Alonzo Stagg retired at the age of 98. He lived to be 102. Died in early 1965. On this day in 1954, CKLW, Windsor, Ontario Television began broadcasting. They were a famous radio station, still are, famous TV station, still are, right on the Canadian border. They're in Canada. They kind of share a signal with Detroit, Michigan. Anyway, on this day in 1953, ironically, somebody on this for the birthdays knows that date well, September 16th, 1953. Yep, something famous happened. The St. Louis Browns were approved by the American League to move to Baltimore and become the Baltimore Orioles. Sad day for St. Louis. On this day in 1949, KBC TV Channel 7 began broadcasting in Los Angeles. And on this day in 1862, the Battle of Antietam for the Civil War was the bloodiest day in Civil War history. And finally, on this day in 1630, how about this one? The village of Shawmut was renamed Boston. That's right, Boston, Massachusetts, September 16th, 1630. I think I said 1830. 1630, folks. That's right. And ironically, it hit 1630 on my clock as I said 1630. How weird is that? Wow. Well, there's your random facts of the day. Let's get to the show of the day, the movie of the day. Season 1, Episode 16 of one of my all-time favorite shows ever, The Twilight Zone. And this one is probably one of the scariest ones ever. The Hitchhiker. Oh, yes. Originally aired January 22nd, 1960. Alone on a cross-country trip, Nan Adams, played by Inger Stevens, has a blowout. Surviving the incident, she gets back on the road, only to see the same hitchhiker everywhere she looks. It was a really creepy episode, folks. January 22nd, 1960. It was originally aired. I know you can't see it too well. Sorry about that. But, basically, she keeps seeing the same hitchhiker. And then, it was a pretty freaky episode, too. And then she's told by her sailor that there was no hitchhiker on the road. Finally, she calls home and learns her mother has suffered a nervous breakdown following the death of her daughter 6 days earlier in an automobile accident in Pennsylvania. Wow. So then she understands her purpose. Dr. Death. That's right. A classic episode. By the way, the only episode of The Twilight Zone. It was the first and only radio play to be made into a Twilight Zone episode, The Hitchhiker. How about that? How about we get to some people's favorite part of the day, the babe of the day. And who better than this lovely lady? Wow. Leanne Rimes, famous country singer, who is beautiful even at the age of 13 and is stunningly gorgeous at the age of 30. Wow. She's hot. Real hot. Damn hot. Yowza. I love this picture. I'm sure most of you men will too. And some of you lovely lesbian ladies out there as well will appreciate that one. Because that is a damn good picture of a damn good looking lady who has skills, can sing her butt off. The best of. Oh, yes, sirree. Beauty, indeed. Well, that'll do it. See if there's any more really hot ones. That'll work. Alright, folks. You know what time it is. It's Sunday. Therefore, it's gospel time. And have I got a real treat for you. This one, I don't have the date on it, unfortunately. I know it's from the 1947 to 1952 range. I do know that. And this song is absolutely fantastic. This is vocal group harmony at its finest. This one's called Don't Miss That Train by the Trumpeteers. Gospel, baby. It's Gospel Sunday, and God bless you all. You will love this one. If you don't like this song, there's something seriously wrong with you. Well, don't miss that train. Don't miss that train. This, my friends, is what gospel music is all about. Vocal group harmony. Because you don't miss that train. Don't miss that train. Don't miss that train. You better be ready when you call your name. Because you don't miss that train. My Lord, don't miss. We got beer to drink, folks. Don't miss that train. You better be ready when you call your name. Don't miss that train. I don't know how I kept it under 20 for the last episode, but I did. This one is not under 20. But folks, this will be a good halftime ceremony episode. Oh, while we play the episode, I'm gonna mention a football link, a link for you, folks. This link I shared privately on the old Facebook. I will share it on my show today, and I will share it every Sunday. No, I won't. I'm just gonna share it today. If I get a good response on the show today, I will share it again down the road. But you're gonna have to watch the show to see it. Go to http:// www.vipsports. Wait a minute. It's VIP Box Sports. I'm sorry. VIPBOXSPORTS.com. .eu. I'm sorry. www. I'm going to check it out right now and verificate. Well, I can't seem to get the internet open right now. Son of a beach. Heat. Screw it. Pull it up on the phone. Internet's wicked slow up here, folks. Okay, I'm trying right now. www.vi VIP Box Sports.eu. I hope this is it. Yup, that's the one. Folks, this right here, this website will allow you to watch any football game. Look at this. There's your website right there. Okay? VIP Box Sports. That's VIPBOXSPORTS.eu. This website will allow you access, and it's free. You can click on American football, every NFL and NCAA football game, basketball, hockey, football, that's international football, soccer, Formula One, NASCAR, cycling, baseball. I watched the Red Sox game today. I watched the Maine Black Bears play Bryant College. I mean, you talk about a low-key game. I watched it just because I could for a bit. Australian rules football, they have that too. You name it, they've got it. They've even got rebroadcast of all the UFCs as well as WWE pay-per-views. Yeah, baby. This website is truly wicked awesome, so do not mention it on the show. Just say thanks for the link. in the comment section below, okay? Let me know what you think of it. Just say awesome link, phenomenal link. I'm willing to share it on my show, but don't announce it, okay? That means you got to watch my show in order to get the link. There you go. And let me know you watch the show, okay? Please. With that said, folks, it is time. Oh, my goodness. I can't go without finishing my beer. That would be unethical. I'm about ready to hit the sack. Squeeze me. Ah. Empty as the brain cells of an average Yankee fan. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. What time is it then? It's time to make like a fetus and head out so everybody take care, have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. Or what's dumber than that is rooting for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady, Manning, or men slapping women. Things like that are just plain stupid. Yup, they are. Squeeze me. I am out of here. Just remember, Justin Dimmitt, Jessica Dickinson, Jason Ayala, and all you other Manning lovers out there. Wally Fortier, you too. All you Manning lovers out there, whether it's Peyton or Eli, keep this in mind. Peyton and Eli Manning combined 3 Super Bowl rings. Tom Brady, 3 Super Bowl rings. That means Tom Brady's as good as both Mannings put together. And I need to clean my fingernails. I know. With that said, I'm out of here. See y'all tomorrow. Or later today, I should say. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Go Patriots. Beat those Cardinals.